Howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and just me and the critters. Let me show you the critter cam real quick. Okay, you guys ready? Here's the Charlie. Yes, he is. There's the Charlie. What are you doing, little man? Oh, my goodness. Just watching Mom dust. I even got some dust on you there. Yes, and Nixie's up. Okay, let's be all seared. Let me see. There's Nixie right there in the chair. Mama's weighing back. I think because it's cooler. And she's back with the cat. Oh, that's what you have there. Oh, let me get this. Oh, I still got dust in my hair. I can clean that in a minute. Where's my notebook? I'll get out my notebook. Okay. Let me get out my notebook. There it is. My notebook. There it is. Okay. First, I'm going to light a candle. This is still my island party. But I still have fruit going in my wax melter. Fruit scent. So I like to light an accompanying scent. And then when this gets real low, and I know I've shown this way in the past, but when this gets real low, where you can't burn it anymore, I cut the leftover wax up, put it in a Ziploc bag named Fruit, and that's what I do. I use, in my wax melter, I use 2 squares of I buy the mainstay from Walmart, mainly, and then on the second day, to kind of refresh that scent, I will put in some crumbles of, like, I have a bag of fruit, one of eucalyptus, and one of bakery scent. And that way, I'm only using 2 tars for 2 days. It just stretches that money a little bit more. Anyway, got that lit now. Yay for us. Let's see. It is June 23rd, 2017. It is Friday. It is Friday. I know. Don't quit my day job, right? It's Friday. Let's see. Brad's closing again. And I have already gone over this morning and taken care of the cat. And I just dusted and cleaned my windows. So, yeah, see, man, there's dust everywhere, guys. You know, you guys probably can't see. No, you can't see all that dust, but there's just dust everywhere. When I went over, I usually go over about the same time every day to take care of Raymond, the cat next door. And now he's gotten used to it, so he's waiting for me to come over, right there by the door. No, he wouldn't go out. But I've been very careful that he doesn't get out. And, but he's talking to me, crying and trilling and weaving in and out of my legs. And then, you know, I was petting him. Then I went to go refresh his food and his water. And I sat down in the chair. And he came and he jumped right up my lap, right up on my chest. And he was all sprawled out, just getting his love up on. He was having a great time. I spent about 10 to 15 minutes over there just loving on him. So, you know, 'cause he needs that. And then I give him a little pinch of catnip when I leave. So, you know, but bless his little heart. He's doing okay. I think he's doing better with somebody coming over every day. And I know that his owners are very appreciative. They don't have to worry about if he's being taken care of. But anyway, I made chicken fajitas last night. I didn't get to work on that art thing I want to do, which will be a monthly thing. I'll have to work on that probably this weekend. Has some adulting things to do, which I'm having trouble downloading some documents that I need to fill out, some paperwork, so I think I'm going to have to wait. We don't have a functioning printer here, so I'm going to have to wait until Monday or Tuesday, and go, well, I can't Monday, the library's closed, but Tuesday and print out the forms. So that'll be just what it has to be. I was so tired yesterday. You guys knew that. I made that video. See, now I want to yawn just because I mentioned it. And I really had to push myself to get my chores done just because I just, and I just was so loopy and stuff. That's why I made that video that I just couldn't really answer any more texts or anything. I didn't want anybody to have hurt feelings or think I didn't care or I didn't like you or anything. And then, see, Brad came home and everything. We went to bed and stuff. I got a pretty good night's sleep. One of the things that we realized happened, one of the reasons I was so tired was I forgot to take my thyroid pill. So that must make a huge difference. So, see, I told you guys I already did my chores today. I talked on the phone with Linda. I talked on the phone with Andy for just a short bit. Always love talking to both of them. And I was talking to Andy about, and Linda too, that Brad, my birthday's coming up. My birthday is July 4th. And Brad wanted to know what I wanted. And I thought about getting one of the Cindy Wood Afghan looms. I want like the 148 peg one. But that's like $60. And that's a lot of money just for a loom. I mean, I love their stuff. And I already have a Super F loom. I just don't really care for it. But I decided that just was, I don't know. I'd like to have it, but yeah. So, I told him another thing I would really like to have is some more art supply. Because I've done so much painting that my tubes of really good acrylic paint is really getting low. And so I'd like to get some bigger tubes of replacement. I'd like to get some more brushes. I want to get some natural sponges because I like for doing different texturing and stuff. I wanted to get some of the different texture mediums. Like there's a whipped spackle I'd like to get. They make these palettes. I had one when I was an art major that are closable. Well, I found some that are smaller that close up too. And that would be really nice because I told you guys one of the things I hate is wasting paint. And sometimes you're using specific shades of, let's say, specific shades of purple or green or whatever, and you want to remember what you're using. Or if you've mixed paint, you want to, because maybe you're not done, that would come in so handy. So put some of those things on the eBay cart and stuff. So, when he gets paid and stuff, he'll probably just have me order those. And that's kind of what we do, and that way the other person gets what they want. I mean, I'm not going to get all of it. I'm not going to get the whipped spackle because we had a price limit, and that would be over the price limit because I think it's about $15 a jar. So I have to wait till some other time, but that's okay. But anyway, so I've been doing that while I was talking to both of them, and then I just got done dusting. And one of the tips I wanted to tell you guys. What are you doing, young man? Don't just be moving my bag around, really? That's kind of rude. Excuse me, I will move it. He was pawing at my bag here. This is my yarn bag that I have out here. You see it's got the assorted yarns, and it's got my other two looms that I use. And then this is a bag that has, I told you guys before, it has my scissors and my loom hook and stuff. Well, he pawned at that because he decided he wanted to lay closer to me, little turd bird. Wow. So one of the tips is, you're going to have your air conditioner, depending on where you live, is going to really get a workout. Like our air conditioners here really get a workout. Now, we're in a 30-ounce space, even though our rig is 50 ounce. So that means that I can't cook something. I can only cook one thing at a time while running the air conditioner. Now, if I was running just the fan, I could have both fans on front and back, or I could be cooking two things and have the fan on. So, but anyway, these filters get just super dirty, as you can imagine. So I took the broom. Brad brought the broom in for me because there were some up along the ceiling. You have to dust your ceiling a lot when you're running air conditioner. You know, there were some spaces I couldn't reach with feather duster. So he brought that in, and I took it, and there's grates on the air conditioner vent, of course. I don't know if I could show you guys or not. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, you see that, I don't know if you guys can see, but way up there, there's grates. Well, I took the broom in between those grates and really gave it a good brushing. And, oh man, all the dust was just incredible. It was just so much dust. I had to then redust everything in here because everything was just coated. I couldn't even see out my glasses. I did that front and back, and I think that'll really help improve the performance of our air conditioner. I already feel it's cooler air coming from, because in the daytime we usually have the back air conditioner going because, you know, these things can be loud. So, and then we have a fan that kind of moves the air along. But I feel like it's already a lot cooler, and so it should really help. You know, make sure too that all of your fans are clean. You know, don't be afraid if you can. Brad will take apart our fans and vacuum them out or use canned air. You know, I'll use canned air and get as good as I can in between the grates and stuff. It really will improve the life of your fans too. So that's just a tip from the Happy RV Homemaker. So I plan on, I've got a hat going. I did do a hat yesterday and finished it, which I thought was cute. This one. This is a little infant toddler hat. And this one I'll be finishing up. Yep, this one I'll be finishing up. So got that one going. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is, I don't know if I'll get a chance to start that show or not. Is if you guys, I told you guys I bought these just a few days ago. I had one last night. I'll take out one of the cups to show you. These are the little cups they come in. These are so good. This is just to go natural. Creamy. Natural creamy. Low sodium. You don't have to stir it. There's no separation. And it got a lot less carbs and a lot less fat than normal. You know, this is a 1.5 ounce cup. And it's low sodium. And this stuff, you guys, honest to God, tastes just like the normal Jif, not the natural. I even had Brad taste it. Because when he came home last night, I was eating an apple with the peanut butter. You couldn't taste the difference. It is so good and so creamy, guys. So, if you guys are wondering, this stuff is thebomb.com. And I love that it's already portioned out. I buy this, and I also buy the Nutella in the individual cups. Again, portion control to me is wonderful. Because when I'm real hungry and stuff, you know how easy it is to, oh, well, yeah, that looks like a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon. You know, the biggest tablespoon you have. We've all done it, you know. So, yeah, you know, or you go and put just a little bit more, you know, and, you know, that makes a difference. I can tell if I've eaten something a little too late at night that my blood sugar will be higher the next day. So, yeah. But this morning it was like 126. So, and that's a really good number for me. So, anyway, this stuff is really great. You know, I have it either with apple or celery. So, anyway, I just wanted to pass that on. You know, it's good, you know. Like the other day, I was texting with Mary, and we're talking about sugar-free popsicles and stuff. You know, I really like the popsicle brand, the sugar-free one. They make some cheaper sugar-free ones. They are not good at all. But the popsicle ones are good, and I don't buy the fruit juice ones because, again, you know, the sugar content and everything is just, you know, have to really watch. Don't know what I'm making for. Oh, I know we're supposed to make stuffed peppers, but you know what? I didn't get the rice made yesterday. So that means I didn't have stuff ready to make the stuffed peppers, to put in the crock pot, to cook for us to have. So we just got out some of the cooked hamburger patties, and Brad loves broth. I'm not a big fan. Once in a while I'll have one, but I'm not a huge fan of them. But he has some broths in there, so he'll have a couple of those. I'm going to have a hamburger, you know, and an onion roll, and probably a salad to go with. And that'll be it. I just had a chicken fajita while I was talking to Angie, and, you know, they're all doing good. And I'm not using the new webcam yet because I installed the program, or it said it was downloading a program, but I don't think it's installed, and we're not able to find it. So what I'm going to do is, because Angie was talking to Jay about it, is if Brad, when he gets time, is going to look, and then if he can't figure it out, I think, and I know Angie watches my videos, so if Brad, when he has day off stuff, if he's not able to get it, I think what we'll do is just set it up for Brad to talk to Jay, and they can figure it all out. So that'll be a good thing, because, you know, let the guy do it, you know, because we just gotta paint stuff. So anyway, it's a beautiful day out. It's not, it was supposed to rain, but it's not done this. Sun's out stuff. I don't know anything new about the neighbor over there. Sugar Brad said don't go over there because she's, you know, she's kind of walking through the RV park like with fire breathing out of her mouth. And that was kind of scary. So, you know, I was talking to Linda about it. You feel bad for her because something obviously really bad happened in her life that she just kind of feels like everybody's out to get her and nobody likes her or something. And, you know, I want to make her feel better or something because, you know, until, you know, not all of us are, you know, out to, you know, get you. But then I'm kind of scared. I've tried to say hi to her a couple of times. She just stared at you and kind of glared at you. So, like I said, Brad said, don't go there. Don't go over there. So, you know, I guess I won't. But you just feel bad because, you know, something bad. Lord Almighty, what the heck with this stuff? You know somebody happened. And I am going to Midlife Madness. If you're watching this, I am going to do that accent tag here in a little bit. Probably here this evening because Brad's going to be calling in a bit. So, I am going to do that. I haven't forgot. I guess. Hey, excuse me, young man. Hey, lady. Hey. Hi. Be a nice doggy, okay? That is unacceptable. No, ma'am. Nixie Ann. Nixie. Hey. Thank you. Good girl. Are you a good girl? She's going to be going. Watch this. She's going to say she's a good girl. Here. Let me finish this road, okay, guys? You know? You guys ever get that where you're like, oh, I got to finish this road because, you know, I just have to. I know. I'm a weirdo. You guys know this, right? Right. But yeah. I switched that bag. I was showing you guys that one bag I have my yarn in. I switched it because, number one, it's see-through, so that's nice. I can see exactly what yarn I have. And I put my everyday stuff I have out here. I had it in like a box, but stuff keeps spilling out of it, and we need to get in that cabinet to get cookware out, so I just put it in a bag for easily moved. You know, you got to keep stuff cleaned up. Can't have stuff sitting out in the way. You got to have it in containers or bags, and you know, these shopping bags, you know, that you buy, the like cloth ones, they're like $1 at Walmart, and they're great to have. So let me show you guys something. What was I going to show you? What was I going to show you guys? Oh, the treats. I gotta have a drink of coffee first. I like coffee. Yes, Linda, I'm still drinking all my water. I knew she was gonna be on me. What's this? What is this? What is this, Charlie? What is this, Charlie? What is it? What is it? Did you get one? You got one. Come here, Charlie. Come here. Come here, Charlie. You're gonna have to get up. Yeah. You're gonna have to get. There we go. There's a beluga head. Oh, Mama's sleeping. Don't drool on me, please. Come here. Come here, Charlie. Charlie, come here. Wow. That's all we get. Okay. That's all you get for now. Yep, that's the whole thing. Isn't that fascinating? Aren't you glad you stayed for that? Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great day. And remember, I do cherish your friendship. I am going to be answering comments later tonight, and I think you guys are awesome, and I hope you have some fun weekend plans. We don't, because Brad will be working all weekend, but that's okay. So, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.